Hey everybody, I'm Steve Kane, president of Rolling Strong. I'm excited you're tuning in so we can just take a minute and tell you about this exciting competition that's being sponsored by Women in Trucking here that's going to go from May 15th to June 12th. First place pays $250, second and third place pays $100. Most wellness points wins. If you're not familiar with Rolling Strong, I'll tell you a little bit about it so you can understand how you can participate and how you can earn points to win. Rolling Strong concept is pretty simple. We designed a wellness program specifically for truck drivers and the transportation community as a whole. We work real hard to make sure we're getting the support of the whole trucking community and make sure that everybody understands how necessary it is to provide services for professional truck drivers to maintain their health and stay healthy, which ultimately results in a safer driver and one that's actually going to make it home and hopefully make it to a retirement and be nice and healthy and in a position to enjoy it. Rolling Strong has a mobile wellness app that was designed specifically for drivers. There's a ton of tools in there. It usually starts with going in and creating some kind of a health check. So we have partners with Walmart, CVS, Quest Diagnostics, and a few others. We're connected with all the health check kiosks that are found in pharmacies around the U.S., and it allows you to really get a full biometric screening, a lipid panel screening, for you to sit down with one of our coaches or call in and talk to our coaches and define what your goals might look like to maintain, to get to where you want to be. And then we have a lot of tools in there such as fitness, nutrition, sleep, hydration tracking, meal suggestions, actually predictive tools that'll give you ideas of where and what you should eat when you get to a truck stop. Huge exercise library in there with tons of workouts that make sense for you and your environment. And we even have some training equipment, as you can see on the screen there, that we've designed to click into the floor of the truck, the back wall of the truck. There's connectors in there that click into the E-Track connectors on the walls of your trailer. So we just really have tried to think of everything we can that makes sense for drivers to truly maintain their health. Tons of wellness education. There's a whole library in there that you can have access to that has podcasts, blogs, and videos that are all created by CDL specific wellness coaches. We have the screening network, so you don't have to worry about being at your home office or your headquarters when the wellness screeners are there because you're caught out on the road. Our program extends to you across the United States and gives you access wherever you are. The remote coaching is a super powerful tool. In the app, you want to make sure you click on the coach button and either call or text a coach and get set up on some coaching calls so we can really work with you, prepare you for your DOT physicals, just help you monitor and maintain throughout life, and just try to establish some healthy kind of guidelines to live by that can overall give you the benefit you're looking for. And then we have wearable integration. Wearables are great, and don't be intimidated by them. They've really built these things so they're set up to work for you. You can get a decent wearable from anywhere from $69 to $125. Well worth the investment. We connect the wearables with the Rolling Strong program, so Fitbit, Garmin, Polar, Apple Health Kit. So that means any of your steps, your heart rate and target zone, sleep, things like that, workouts that you log through your wearable are going to be pulled into the app so you can have full visibility. Just like with your health records, you can have full visibility of the work that you're doing, and you can earn points for it. And then so we have competitions. Competitions is a huge piece. We call it Rolling Strong Games. Rolling Strong Games means that we figured out how to run competitions on our platform in many different situations. So we have companies that run this as a program, and they host these competitions for all their employees. We have terminals that compete against terminals. We have companies that compete against companies. And we now have the ability for organizations and associations to host these competitions for the total population. Great way for companies like Women in Trucking to advocate for the importance of driver health. Great way for other companies to get in and sponsor awards and prizes and make it beneficial and give some incentive for drivers to use some of these tools and maintain their health. So we'll talk a little bit about Rolling Strong games, and what that means as far, certainly in this competition. So you can see here that we've set up a competition for the month of May, again, from the 15th to the 12th. There is a deadline for sign up. You want to make sure that you sign up for this competition by the end of Thursday, May 14th. And we'll go through how that sign up process works. Doesn't matter if you're already a Rolling Strong member using the program, if you are a member that's part of another company, if you are not a member yet, if you're a member of WIT or not, or if you're a male or female, Women in Trucking is sponsoring this to really create that advocacy around the importance of driver health, and it's available to all of you. But what I need you to do if you want to participate is click on the link, whether you received an email, you saw this on Facebook or someplace else, they all have a link. Click on that link and go to the sign up page. The sign up page is going to allow either a Rolling Strong member on the left to sign up so we can upload you for this specific competition, or the non-members on the right to actually register for the program. And by the way, normally this program is $5 per month to have access to the coaching, all the tools, the education, participating in the games, chances to win, all kinds of other awards and prizes. Normally it's $5 a month. Through this Women in Trucking competition promotion we're doing, you can sign up now for only $4 a month. So make sure you sign up on the sheet. And once you've signed up on the sheet on May 14th, after 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to take that list of eligible participants for the competition, and we're going to upload those to our portal, to our tool that allows us to create these industry-wide population competitions, which means when we upload it, you're then going to receive an invitation to actually compete in this competition. You're going to receive an email that's just going to give you some instructions on how to do that. If you're somebody who's already on the Rolling Strong program, chances are you're familiar with these games, and but I did throw it up on the screen here. You can go to My Active Competitions, and when you click on that, you're going to see a competition pop up for Women in Trucking. You can click on that to join the competition, and when you join the competition, you're going to show up on a leaderboard, and then you can track yourself throughout the entire competition and see how you do against other people, and you can start digging and working a little harder to earn them points. Real quick on points. So we have manual entry of points. Those are at face value. You manually enter them. You can go in and put in your nutrition for the day. And if you get within 80% of your target calories for the day, you get points for it. If you go in and you put in that you slept 7 hours, we're going to give you points for it. If you go in and tell us you drank half of your body weight in ounces, you're going to get points for it. I know some people might just go in there and enter it to get points. The reason we did that is because we want people to go in there and get in the habit of knowing what their calorie intake should be. We want people to get in the habit of knowing how many hours they should be sleeping, how much water they should be putting in their body in a day. So if they go through those motions, we give them points for it. As far as winning a competition, you're going to have to bring it to another level to win a competition. Because if you have a wearable connected like I do, my Garmin here, and I'm a triathlete and I bike, run, swim every day, I'm getting points because I've made it into my target heart rate zone for 20 minutes or more, and I get points for every minute past that. I get points for all the steps. I get points for any workouts I'm logging in there. I get double points because it's pulling sleep from my wearable. I can't just go in there and enter eight hours of sleep. My wearable pulls in and I get double points for that. The other way that you can get huge points is by meeting with your coaches, getting assessments done, taking a health risk assessment. Those are things that are validated. If you do that stuff, you get big points for it. So again, no problem if you want to go in there and just by educational practice, enter some things in and gain some points. Eventually, if you enter it enough times in 6 months, you might be able to get a cooler or a backpack or something. But for the people that are really doing the work, prizes are going to be bigger and they're going to come a lot faster. And you're going to have a chance to win first, second, or third place, which means you'll be on the podium for a big win, like in this case, a $250 grand prize. Either way, we just love to have you participate. If you're not sure of how to earn the points, I urge you when you get logged in to go to Rolling Strong Games, click on points, click on how do I earn points, and it'll pull up a PDF, and it'll walk you through all the ways you can earn points. And find me in there. Go to the friends page, look up Stephen Kane, friend me. Feel free to do a head-to-head competition. I'm a veteran truck driver. I spent 10 years on the road as a driver. I get it. I know how tough it is to maintain your health while you're out there. I've gone through my own issues with obesity and heart disease and cancer and everything else, and it's no more easy for me than it is the next person. But I can tell you that I live and breathe this program, and since then I've turned into a fully active triathlete, and I'm in the best shape of my life. So if you want to compete with me, you better have your boots tied, because I'm going to give you a competition. Please have fun, join these competitions, get involved with Rolling Strong. Let's make a difference in this industry. When the competition is over, we're going to send out a notice to everybody, and so we know who won what, and then that way we can inspire everybody to maybe want to get involved in the next one. We're not stopping with this. Women in trucking, we're so grateful. They're extremely committed to advocating for driver health and sponsoring these competitions. At their conference that they have coming up in September, we'll have another big competition leading up to it, and we'll hand out some nice prizes on stage, and and continue to move forward with this with health and wellness awareness around transportation. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for what you do out there. As a fellow driver, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the work that you're doing, especially during these times. But please make sure that you still continue to focus on your personal health, because we don't want that to catch up with you. We want you to live a good, long, healthy, prosperous life. So take care. Thank you so much. Steve Kane with Rolling Strong.